Hello everyone, it's Muriel. I'm here with a haul that I did this week. I picked up some home decor Christmas things at Michael's. They had some 50% off stuff. Also find one or two things on their clearance aisle. And I got to go to Tuesday morning yesterday. I had to leave early and pick up a retainer for my daughter that lost it. She lost it last Saturday, so I had to go get a new one. So much has been going on here at the Coop House. I was going through some electrical problems in my home. I don't know if it was overloaded circuit, but I had to get an electrician out. One of the fuses was broken, so therefore I had no power in the craft room, in my other bedroom, and half of my bedroom. So it was really weird. So, you know, I just kind of learned some things about electricity and power strips and power surges more than I wanted to ever know. So anyway, let me show you some things I picked up. I did get these stockings at Michael's. These are going to be our stockings for this year. And I'm going with the Cozy Lodge theme. I'm kind of liking that. I think we're going to have a snowy winter this year. So I picked up these in the nice plaid. This one here has some cute buttons on it. And this one is burlap and has the pom-poms, but I'm thinking if I run across any buttons in my stash that look pretty whimsical, I think I may just glue those, glue those right there. So we got that ready for the mantle. I'm going to be pulling out my Christmas stuff next weekend when my daughter gets here, so that's going to be fun. I did pick up, as soon as you walk in Michael's, they had these in their bin. These are the Pinecones, the scented ones, and they are delicious smelling. So I bought two of these just to display in different areas, table, mantle, foyer. But I think I'm going to paint the tips white. I like that look, not the gold look, but the painted white look. So I think I'm going to do that and have my daughter maybe see if she wants to participate. On the as-is aisle, which you know I frequently visit it, I found this cute red tray with the bling all around the edges. Problem was that corner there was, you can see, kind of chipped off, but I don't worry about things like that. This one here I got for $1.25. It is normally only $4.99, but still I thought it was really beautiful, festive. And I got also on the clearance aisle a picture frame. Has that red glitter edge, which I thought was really pretty. So I think we'll do a selfie, and that'll be a cute Christmas picture to put in here to display. A lot of the pictures that I have when I bring them out of Mia when she was very young, when she was sitting on Santa's lap, school pictures, you know, not a whole lot of us as adults. So that's my goal this year. And I got this pack here. Now this is, by recollection, it's called Christmas Noel. It is a banner kit. It has 99 pieces, but I liked it because it had the deers on it. This one here I got for $2.50. It says it's missing some pieces. I can't imagine out of a kit, 99 pieces, how many would be missing and how many that I wouldn't be able to dig in my stash and find and maybe recreate the look of the banner. So this is going to be something I put down in my on my fireplace. So I'm ready for that. Michael also had recently their ribbons on sale. They were 50% off. So I just picked up 3. I got this one here because I got to make some wreaths. I got to get busy making my wreaths. This is one has some beautiful snowflake design, you can see. And I got this one. Last year I purchased this, and that's why I got this blue one. Last year I had this one, so I'm thinking going whimsical with one of the wreaths. Right? So hopefully that'll look good. And then I got these two. The green gingham. And then this one here, black with the white writing that just says holidays, happy holidays, ho, ho, ho. Really cute. They had some really, really fun ribbons, but I didn't want to get too much. I just want to get what I know I'm going to make. And then I had a girlfriend who picked up for me these Tart tins. I had been on the hunt for Tart tins. I went to a couple of craft fairs that we locally have. I went hauling at the thrift store, and I did find a few. But then she was at Bed Bath & Beyond, and she found these. I thought, you know, these were such a rare oddity. People say, oh, these are very expensive, you can't find them. She said they also had one more size, so she got me 2 sizes, and they're really cheap. This size was 59 cents, and this size was 79 cents. Who would have thought? Bed Bath & Beyond. So thank you so much, Livia, for picking those up for me. And then I just picked up these from the Dollar Tree. These cute bows. They call them ornaments, but I think I like them as bows. They, again, have that cozy lodge, that plaid feeling. These, of course, you know, were shoved in a box for many, many months, I'm sure, so they're just really distorted. So I'm going to have to really work with them to get them to look presentable. But again, I like the holly on them, the little sprig of greenery, and that plaid color. Now, when I went to Tuesday morning yesterday, I found some good buys. First of all, I stocked up on my coffee. This one here, vanilla nut pumpkin pie coffee. That just sounds delicious. I'm going to try one of these today. So I got that pack. And then Emerald, which I did not know, has a coffee out. And this one is caramel bread pudding. Yum, yum, yum. And these are medium roast. And then this one is kicked up French vanilla. And this is a extra creamy medium roast. So both of those. And they had several other brands of coffee, but I thought I'd just stick with those two for the flavors. So as I was going up and down the aisles, I was in the clearance section and realized, oh yeah, I need some washcloths. I don't know where the washcloths in my house disappeared to, but they walk out with the spoons. So I think I had maybe packed them up when Mia left. I don't know. But these are some really nice washcloths. Of course, they've been in the clearance section, so they've been touched and handled and, you know, little dust on them. But they were all either 80% off with the teal ticket, or the yellow ticket were 60% off. So they were $2.99 or $3.99. So I ended up paying like 59 and 79 cents for all of these really nice, which I like, 100% cotton, big washcloths, right? So I ended up getting a couple of different patterns. And again, I'm going to wash them first before I put them away. This is a cute chocolate one, and they're really, I love it. They're 100% cotton, so once I dry them, they won't shrink up. So that was a good find for me. Okay, let's see here. I also found some plastic bags. Just like that. This size here, these are 2x2. Right? I've purchased plastic bags from Tuesday morning before, but I don't think I've ever ran across this size. These were 49 cents. I got some straws. These are Christmas Noel. Red with candy canes, and then these green with big white dots on them. And I found a pack of clothespins that are peppermint striped. So cute. I got another pair of these scissors. I absolutely love these scissors. This is probably my third pair. I love these. I love the weight of them. And, you know, they're designated for paper only. And I love the way they cut. And from the, excuse me, from the bow section where you go by wrapping paper and bows, I picked up these here. I thought these were really cute, really small, look cute on a package. Not so much a box or anything, but silver, and then it's kind of like a muted gold. And speaking of bows, I picked up those from the DIY shop. Just kind of gold and silver. I thought I'll get this out so that I won't be making a lot of noise. They had a lot of Prima stuff. I just bought this one pack. I love this color here, and I thought of a paper, one sheet of Graphic 45 designer paper that I have that I want to work with feathers, and I thought this color would kick it off as well. I picked up 2 of these. These are the glue, the fine line glue, which I love and almost run out because I've made so many tags and so many Christmas things that I was getting low. So I found these for 99 cents. So I picked up 2 of those. And then I found a pack of layered tags, Crush for Valentine's Day. Just wanted to get 1. I didn't want to get 2. I want to be able to use up and move on. So those are really cute. You can see the patterns that they have there. 1 paper pad I found called Deck the Halls, and I'm hoping that I don't have it already. I really am. Again, it has that cozy lodge look about it. Has some cut aparts. Beautiful, and I love it because it has that strip on top, which to me helps with coordinating when you're making cards. Kind of what pattern goes with what pattern. So that works for me. I love that page there with the writing. And then there are some cut aparts if you want to make a calendar. So this is called Deck the Halls by American Crafts. I got a Sizzix embossing folder. This is the Nordic sweater. Excuse me. And then the cross stitch that has Merry Christmas, Thankful Heart, Snow Playing, Wishing You a Merry Christmas. And then it comes with a bonus die of the white dove. Okay, there's the other glue. Funny, I ran across this. I thought it was something new, but I got home and I said, oh my gosh, these were some paper pads that they had. Actually, they're just sheets, 24 sheets. And they had, this is called French Country. And I looked at it and I thought, wow, it really looks like Rouster Provincial, which Recollections came out with several years ago, and I was just kind of running low on mine. Really, I'm working on scraps. So I opened it up, and it is exactly the same as the paper pad from Recollections that came out many years ago. So, which is good. So it's 24 sheets. They're not in a pad. They're just loose sheets, and you can see all the patterns here. And this was one of my favorite ones to use in October for making cards and November for making Thanksgiving Day cards. So that was pretty strange. I don't know how, yeah. I also found some trims at Tuesday Morning. By Simplicity, they were 99 cents, and they're just the 2-inch or 2.5-inch white eyelet trim. Okay, I think it's 3 feet of this really cute white. And they had some other kind, but I didn't want them. I wanted just some large white eyelet. So picked up those. And then lastly, I found these Snowflakes by Pebbles. These are puffy stickers. Those are so cute. And I love those. I don't know whether those are, maybe I can place them on top of a snowman and make it look like a hat. But light blue, really cute. One This and That red liner tape. And I got the 2 owls here, which are really, really cute. Like I said, I maybe want to put a red Santa hat on these guys and make a card. I got some cocoa dye. I've been using a lot of, my browns to distress around cards and stuff. So I want to try that one out. That's by Ranger. And then last, I just got a pack of favor bags and want to kind of alter those up, something I saw on Pinterest. So that was all that I picked up. And, I thought I was finished making tags. I really did. I really did. Because I have mailed the ones going to be mailed out. I have packaged up the ones and given them out at work. And I also have the ones that I'm going to be taking over to my extended family home to give to them. I have like a handful left. I didn't even save one tag of each that I made for my just collection. Shame on me. Although I probably could, whip one up. But So I thought I was finished making tags, and I saw something again on Pinterest, so I thought I've got to try that. So let me show you what it is. I am using these snowmen from last year or 2 years ago. Let me just get up here. From Recollections. I'm really just going through that stuff. So these came out, if not last year, 2 years ago. And you'll recognize the label on them. Okay, so they're just a bunch of, there's 6 Santas. And this was their dimensional stickers. So I pulled out my Heidi Swapp Christmas paper, which I love. Doesn't have a name on it, but it's really Christmassy. You can see it's snowflakes and Christmas trees and some plaid and some holiday music sheet. And I created this tag, and I'm only going to make 6 because that's all I have are 6 little Santas. But so cute. I'm just using some tags I had. I used the snow paper on top, cut out another pattern on the bottom, a little strip of ribbon, popped up Santa Claus, and then use a stamp that says ho ho ho. Cute, adorable. And then some of that red twine that I picked up at a vintage craft store a couple of weeks ago. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is having a good Saturday. I am getting ready to do some serious cleaning. My daughter will be home Wednesday. And I want to get things organized because my craft room is everywhere in the house, upstairs and down. And I do want to get my table ready for curating for Christmas. You know, I've been having Christmas stuff out since July. So I am almost ready to pack it up, put it away. Which, you know, is hard to say, but I do want to put out a few things that you've seen that I made, and some packaging ideas, and just kind of show how I, you know, put my stuff together, what's all out, what I have, and hope that it will inspire you and give you some ideas. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. Bye now.